Hi, in this video, you're going to learn how to benchmark your customer cost per acquisition target. The reason you need this information is to help you profitably acquire customers. We're going to cover valuable material and you'll want to watch till the end. But first, a little about myself. My name is Ed Preble. I've been doing internet marketing for 25 years. I've built multiple million-dollar internet companies. I have a bachelor's in business and in marketing and a minor in computer science. It's kind of like the internet and internet marketing was made just for me. I'm a former university professor of e-commerce and I authored the textbook that I taught. It's my sincerest hope that I can show you how to achieve huge results in your internet business. If you like what you hear in this video and want to learn more, type "more" in the comments section below. And go to the internetmarketershandbook.com. That's the internetmarketershandbook.com, where you can get my book of 79 actions that lead to huge results in your internet business. It's a whopping $5.60 for a book, a 10-video training course, and a bunch of other goodies, along with a 100% satisfaction money-back guarantee. If you want it, great. If not, no problem. There's no pressure. All right, let's dive in. If you've ever spent time raising venture capital, financing, or studying software as a service marketing, then you've probably already heard of cost per acquisition, or CPA, which is the amount of money that you spend to acquire a new customer. You can quickly learn how to calculate your target CPA and never again pay $50 to obtain a customer who's only worth $20. For businesses that are looking to grow, the CPA is the lifeblood of your company because you should always be aiming to acquire new customers in the most efficient way possible. When you track your CPA, you can ensure that your company is focused on the marketing channels that will generate profitable customers. Business model viability in the majority of startups and even existing companies will come down to balancing two variables: cost per acquisition, or CPA, and the ability to monetize those customers, or LTV, which stands for lifetime value of a customer. So for example, a dentist's lifetime value of a customer is somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 over their lifetime. So if it costs a dentist to $50 to get a customer, then that's a pretty good deal for them. They're always going to be wanting to drive the cost of the customer down. Now, somebody who's selling online marketing material or guides or courses or images or whatever they might be selling in the way of digital products, perhaps the lifetime value of the customer is not near $10,000, but maybe only a few $100, depending on if they have courses and the level of those courses. So when you're dealing with the business model viability having to do with cost per acquisition and the lifetime value of a customer, you really want to know what your numbers are. Now, in another video, we talked about KPIs, key performance indicators, and we can keep those numbers pretty easily accessible through another software or application called, and I still never got the name right on this, but it's spelled CYFE.com. Maybe it's Scythe, I don't know. But in any case, you need to keep track of these. The ability to monetize your customers' lifetime value is super, super important. But if you don't know how much it's costing you to acquire those customers, you can go upside down pretty quickly. Basically, the CPA can be calculated by simply dividing all the costs spent on acquiring more customers, marketing expenses that is, by the number of customers acquired in the period the money was spent. For example, if a company spent $100 on marketing in a year and acquired 100 customers in that same year, then their CPA is $1. To compute the lifetime value of a customer, you would look at the gross margin that you would expect to make from that customer over the lifetime of your relationship. Gross margin should take into consideration any support, installation, and servicing costs. It doesn't take a genius to understand that that business model failure comes when cost per acquisition, CPA, exceeds LTV, the ability to monetize those customers. If you're paying $100 a customer and you're only making $50 a customer and can only make $50 a customer, that's not a very good business model. A well-balanced model requires CPA and LTV to be at least equal. I mean, if you can at least get them to be equal, then what you could potentially consider is using those customers to generate more customers. But I wouldn't even consider a model that has them just set at equal. Now, another thing to consider is the channels that you're using for your CPA. I like to look at the different channels and see which one drives the cost down the most. Each market or each industry has a tendency to have its own cost per acquisition, but you're going to want to look at all of your different marketing channels. And to give you some examples of marketing channels that you really should be considering would include events and trade shows, public relations earned media, referrals, video marketing, LinkedIn advertising, webinars, display advertising, content marketing, display advertising in programs like applications, traditional advertising, TV, radio, print, and the like, search engine advertising, social media advertising, email marketing, online retargeting, social media advertising, search engine optimization. Now, I'll tell you that some of the lesser expensive versions and forms of channels for your customer acquisition costs are going to be search engine optimization, social media advertising, online retargeting, and email marketing. We'll talk about online retargeting in another video. But social, online, search engine, anything of those natures tend to be anywhere from 1/3 to 25% to a half to sometimes even 10% of the cost of acquisition that you would go with, that you would experience from or in comparison to some of the older methods. All right, so that's pretty much it for our for this video. Again, if you like what you hear in this video and want to learn more, then type more in the comments section and go to the internetmarketershandbook.com. That's the internetmarketershandbook.com, where you can get my book of 79 actions that lead to huge results in your internet business. Again, it's a whopping $5.60 for a book, a 10-video training course, and a bunch of other goodies that come along with it, as well as a 100% satisfaction money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, return it. Okay, maybe don't return it. You don't have to return it. How are you going to return something digital, something that you downloaded? But we'll return your money if you don't like it. If you want it, great. If not, no problem. There's no pressure. In any case, have yourself a great day. It's been fun talking with you, and we'll see you on the next video.